Let me tell you, they are truly going to prison. Yes, a lot of your enemies are already arrested for the sake of what they have done, because they were waiting for you to die. But God did not allow you to go down, because He said in the book of, in the book of Psalm, that it will not come to pass and it will not stand. So let me tell you, you have a lot of people that all that they were doing was to take your life, was to make sure they take your life out of you, was to make sure they disconnect you from your dreams, from your purpose, was to make sure that they cost you a lot. But unfortunately, heaven have apprehended them right-handed. Unfortunately, God have indeed sent forth His angel to arrest all of them. That is why the Bible said that the angels of God have already sent them to guide our going out and our coming in, and no weapon that they will form against us, against our life, against our business, against our doing, will definitely indeed come to pass. So believe me, brothers and sisters, it is really, really wiring them too much today, because they have already been arrested. And this is what God is doing, because they have already been put to prison. They have already been arrested for the sake of the evils that they have been doing. They have already been arrested for the atrocity, the evil, the plot that they have been doing. And that is why the Bible says He disappoints them. They never believe that heaven will catch up with them. That is why the Bible says that the Lord look from above and look at them and do what? And laugh at them and mock them. Because believe me, brothers, you have a lot of people in your life today that they are not smiling because they are already arrested. Their business is already seized. Their growth is already seized. Their health is already seized. Their finance is already sick. Their career is already arrest. All is because of the fact that is what they wanted to do you. Look, let me tell you, how can you grow when you are in prison? How can you excel when you are in prison? How can you elevate when you are in prison? How can you succeed when you are in prison? How can you look good when you are in prison? How can you multiply when you are in prison? How can the blessings of God reach you when you are in prison? How can you make it when you are in prison? Remember that when Joseph was in prison, it's only those that are within his circle hear his voice until he was brought out. So how can outsiders, how can sources, how can the world hear you? How can you manifest when you are in the prison? This is what the enemies were doing, plotting all manners of stuff to make sure they land you in prison, to make sure they chain you. That is why the Bible said that their craft will not come to pass. The works of their plan, their craft, the enchantment, the witchcraft, He said it will not come to pass. Because believe me, you have a lot of people who have massively indeed invested so much to make sure you exactly accurately end up miserable. But unfortunately, today they have become exactly the victim of what they have did. They have become exactly the victim of their own evil. They have become a victim of their own disaster. They have become a victim of their own plot. All is because of what? They wanted to do or to crumble. They wanted to prison you. The Bible says Christ have gone through all, and on the cross is mentioned, it will not happen again. Affliction will not happen again. Because trust me, they smile with you publicly, they laugh with you publicly, but they are seriously waiting for what they did to put you into prison. We are living in a world that is messed up. We are living in a world that is so dramatic and so evil. We are living in a world where you can never identified the heart of people. We are living in a world that is filled with anger, sorrow, pain, frustration, humiliation. We are living in a world that is filled with so much what? So much evil in the heart of people. Because there are a lot of people today that they are truly so miserable. They are truly so what? Annoyed. All is because of how great and how unique heaven is indeed defending you, and heaven have now arrested them. Because trust me, many people are already in prison for your own sake. He said, trouble me not, because in my body I bear the marks of Christ. He said, he who caused you, those who want and seek for your downfall, he said he will cause those who caused you. So they wanted to put you in prison, not knowing that your father had been there, not knowing that the mentor had been there, not knowing that the creator had been there. He said, I and my father are one. So they wanted to put you there. But the Lord said, no, affliction will not repeat itself. This is why you have a lot of people in your life today who are deeply so mad, who are deeply so frustrated, who are deeply so angry. All is because where they were planning and arranging to put you is what heaven, is what God, is where God have landed them. The things that they were arranging to make sure it accomplished in your life, that is what God take them unaware. Remain blessed.